Now I have finished making my mesa mixture. I actually had to add a little bit of warm water, which is fine. You can make it without broth and just use warm water if you like. I wanted to use the broth because I wanted that good flavor going throughout it. Now that we have it and it's kind of a pasty consistency, which is what we want, we're going to go ahead and get out some of our corn husk. Now the corn husk, you get out the amount you want, and you want them to be about 8 inches long and about 6 inches wide to make them work right. And what you're going to do is, since they are dry, you're going to put them in some hot water, and then you're going to put something on top of the hot water to keep them sunk down in there. I've got enough to do about 16 tamales, which is pretty much what you're going to be able to make with this recipe anyway. I'm probably not going to make that many, but even if I did, the good news is you can freeze them. Just make sure that they're secured, put them in a plastic bag, throw them in the freezer. You can take them out as you want to use them. What we're going to do is we are going to get out our corn husk. And in our corn husk, we are going to take about a tablespoon, pretty rounded tablespoon, of the corn maize mixture. And we're going to spread it around. Fun, fun, fun. Doesn't always spread very well, but we're going to give it a shot here. Maybe a little extra. Just kind of look at it and see if it looks like it's going to be enough to spread around and cover your pork, because that's in the end what you're going to do. Get a little extra help from the barbecue maker for me. My husband, who's the chef for pork choppers. Now once we've got it in there, we are also going to take about approximately a tablespoon of our pork mixture, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, just kind of eyeball it a little bit, and we're going to put it into that corn maize. You can do the corn maize one of two ways. You can do it with or without baking powder. I put about a teaspoon of baking powder in there. Just makes it a little fluffier. You can find recipes on the internet with or without it. And then you're going to, of course, what is a tamale but a rolled up corn husk, and you're going to roll it up to make that tamale, and then you're going to fold the one end. So we have our first tamale, and we're just going to continue this until we have them all stuffed. Just a generous portion of the maize. Like keep a towel handy, because my husband would say that I am probably the messiest cook there ever was. I try and be neat, but I like to get into the food. So always keep something to keep your hands clean. perfect little bundle.